Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to my weekly revision. Okay, today we are going to revise what we studied during week 4. At first, I'm going to start with the vocabulary that we had studied during this week. Number 1, natural sciences. Number 2, sustainability. Number 3, natural resources. Number 4, energy. Number 5, alternative energy. Number 6, carbon footprint. Number 7, scientist. Number 8, pavilion. Let's go to the meaning of each word, please. Natural sciences, that means subjects such as biology, physics, and chemistry, which study things from nature. Number 2, sustainability. It's an activity that uses resources in a way which doesn't damage environment. Number 3, natural resources. They are things such as minerals or plants that exist in place and are used by people. Number 4, energy, the power we need to run machines. For example, alternative energy, this means the energy that comes from water, wind, or the sun. What about carbon footprint? It's a measure which calculates the amount of carbon dioxide somebody or something produce. Number whatever, no problem. Scientist, one who studies science. Pavilion, it's a building or group of buildings where sports, entertainments, and fairs take place. It's okay. This is an exercise related to the vocabulary that we studied now. Let's check. You have to check yourself. Okay, you have to check yourself. Number 1, subjects such as biology, physics, and chemistry, which study things from nature. Which one? You have to know natural sciences. Okay. Number 2, it's an activity that uses resources in a way which it doesn't damage environment. Sustainability. Okay. Number 3, they are things such as minerals or plants that exist in a place and are used by people. Natural resources, the power we need to run machines. Yes, it's okay. Energy, it is the energy that comes from water, wind, or the sun. Alternative energy, it's a measure which calculates the amount of carbon dioxide somebody or something produces. Yes, try to check. Carbon footprint. Okay. One who studies science, I think it's the easiest one. Okay. Scientist, it's a building or a group of buildings where sports, entertainments, and fairs take place. Pavilion. Okay, thank you. Let's go to the next lesson, please. Solar power, conservation, electric, fuel efficient, consumption, renewable, durable, and fossil fuels. Let's know the meaning of each word, please. Solar power. Solar power. What does it mean? The energy we get from the sun. Conservation, careful protection. Conservation, careful protection of something like wildlife, for example. Electric, the adjective of electricity. Fuel efficient, the economical use of fuel or petrol. Something works without wasting energy. Consumption, the use of something. The verb is consume and the noun is a consumer. Renewable, things that can be renewed again. Energy from the sun, wind, water that are naturally replenished. Durable, we can see this word on batteries. Okay, long lasting, this means it stays for a long time. Fossil fuels like oil, coal, and natural gas that can be burned to provide energy to run machines. It's okay. Let's check ourselves. The energy we get from the sun, I think it's very easy. Solar power. Careful protection of something like wildlife, conservation, I think, yes. The adjective of electricity related to electricity, electric. The economical use of fuel or petrol, economical use, fuel efficient. The use of something. Consume is the verb. Consumption. Okay. Things that can be renewed again. Renewable energy. Renewable energy. Long lasting. As I told you, we can find it in some kinds of batteries. Durable. Oil, coal, and natural gas that can be burned to provide energy. Fossil fuels. It's okay. Now let's continue, but now we are going to revise grammar or structure. Today we are going to revise relative pronouns. When, where, who, and that. When is used to connect two sentences. The first one related to a time. For example, this is the period when we go to the lab. Where, talking about a place. This is the school where I study. This is the house where I was born. Who is talking about a person. Who is talking about a person. For example, this is Mr. Yasser who teaches us English. Okay, that is about something or an animal. This is the car that I bought last year. It's okay. This is the car that I bought last year. When a large and impressive building, I'm talking about that something. An auditorium. This is the place where visitors. Number 3, during a time. No need. During a time. When. A delegate is the person who was attending. I can say who. A delegate is a person was attending Sustainability Week claimed. Okay, thank you. Let's continue. I am going to tell you about unless equals if not. Unless we use solar power, we won't be able to generate. Unless you study hard, you will not be able to get high marks. This is number 1. What about number 2? As long as. As long as. It's okay. Suggested that both actions take place at the same time. As long as we use solar power, we will be able to generate clean and fuel efficient energy. As long as Mr. Yasser teaches us English, it's okay. We will get high marks. Provided that, or proving that only if provided that we use solar power, we will be able to generate clean and fuel efficient energy. It's okay, my dear students. We will here match the clauses 1 to 3 and usable. Okay. Number 1, we will solve all the world's energy problem. We have to connect these sentences. We will solve all the world's problem provided that we all work together. Number 2, we can use the power of the sun as energy as long as we use solar panels. Number 3 and the last sentence, your fuel bill will be very expensive. And thank you very much for your listening. See you next week. Goodbye.